Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can. I see Erin's here and Sarah. Hi. Hey guys, awesome. Just a few more seconds. Awesome, thanks. A few more seconds to invite folks. Welcome to this 11:11 time together here at CHI, the community of holistic practitioners here in central Pennsylvania. So I'd like to welcome you to our group here, and if you're a part of CHI, thank you so much for holding space for folks during this time. No matter what holistic practice that you practice, this is challenging times for all of us, especially as helpers and healers. So I really honor the spaces that you give to folks. Thank you, Erin, for giving us the opportunity to share a little bit about what we do each day here at 11:11. So today I'm going to share a little bit about dream work. I am a dream work practitioner, been working dreams for well over a decade, both with my clients, and I've been running dream groups as well. And I was kind of thinking a little bit about how sort of the chaos and fear that has descended upon us in the past few weeks here has been affecting us on a collective level, as well as in an emotional, physical, personal level. Mark Nepo says that dream work is the opening of the aperture of intuition. I love that because we are intuitive beings, and when we are in a fear response or an anxiety response, intuition often goes out the window, and we are overwhelmed by our sympathetic nervous system. So we go right into lower level brainstem activity of fear, of safety, security measures. Now, most of us aren't, we're sitting in our house and being more affected by our minds than actually our bodies right now with this pandemic. So how do we control that? How do we manage that? Dream work can actually be a great way to get us out of that left brain, lower level brainstem activity into our right brain, into our more creative center, into our opening of our aperture of intuition. So that is what my invitation is for you today, is to kind of start considering what it would be like if you don't study your dreams or have a dream journal, to consider that. So a few tips that I would give you is, start by having a dream station. So to begin by putting a journal next to your bed, and making sure that you have the intention when you go to bed to wake up with a dream. Usually what I call the dream wisdom, it needs an invitation. So when we are shut down emotionally, or shut down by our fear responses, sometimes our dream wisdom shuts down. Another side of the coin too is that sometimes our dream wisdom starts shouting at us. So some folks these days may start having much more rich dreams and wake up with nightmares or scary dreams. So it could go either way, but the invitation would be, put a journal next to your bed and put a pen and have some intention when you go to bed to wake up with a dream. So my basic assumptions are that all dreams come in the service of health and wholeness. So all dreams come to serve you. And no dream is there to tell you something that you already know. Those are really important assumptions in times of fear and stress. So if you wake up with a dream and it's a nightmare or something that's overwhelming or stress-induced, and you know that it's reflecting what's going on outside and in our collective energy, understand that the dream is actually saying something beyond that. It's not just a mirror. There's something there as a gift to you that you need to learn. So that is the assumption. All dreams come in the service of health and wholeness. They never come to scare you or just to reflect back what's going on. They don't just say, here's a mirror, end of story. There's always an invitation. So we create a dream station, we offer an intention, we record the dream. You can make some associations when you record the dream. You connect dream images to each other. So start circling important people that are popping up, start circling important symbols that are popping up. There could be colors or scents or noises, sounds, whatever the sensations are that are happening in your dream. Make sure that you're making that clear. Next, you move into connecting the dream images to what's going on in your life. So some of this may be obvious, like for instance, if you start having dreams or you start recording your dreams, say this week, and they are reflecting some of the energy that's going on, both personally and collectively, of this sort of negativity and the real overwhelm that's happening, notice how that dream is a mirror or that dream is sharing the importance of your inner dynamics. So the dream is like a reporter, for instance, of your inner dynamics. Next, you move into interpretation of that. So that often requires external help. Sometimes with dream work, it's really difficult to do this on our own. So, I'm offering a dream group, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a few minutes. Because when we share together our associations with dream images can really enrich and get us out of our heads and get us out of our own spaces, and show us a little bit more about what that dream would mean for us. After the interpretation phase, we move into dream rituals. And I actually find that if you are just brand new at dream work, going through those steps that I just outlined real quickly, sometimes I say jump to the end, because dream work is a constant practice, and it doesn't, believe it or not, it's not all about sleeping. So we are dreaming beings even when we're awake. Think about when you're daydreaming and someone says something and you jump, or think about when you're driving on the highway and then you kind of wake up and realize, where did the last 3 exits go? I didn't realize, I wasn't here. Think about synchronicity, like I keep on seeing eagles today, or I keep on, that's dream energy happening. So our waking lives are a reflection of our dreaming lives and vice versa. And it's a really important part of dream work as you move into this practice, to be starting to be aware of interacting with your dreams. So dream rituals are important outside of our dreams. So for instance, if you have anxiety dreams that are associated with a pandemic, what is a ritual you can do in your daily life to move that energy out? I mean, again, that can take other folks who are working in dreams to kind of give you ideas. But often we have our own inner wisdom, like, I know that I need to do something. I need to either talk to that person, I need to send a letter in, or write a letter and not send it, get my anger out or frustration out about something. I know that I need to do more self-care. It could be something as easy as I have a dream where I'm digging and I'm in a hole, and do something with dirt, do a ritual or some kind of physical activity with dirt. and that helps move the dream energy, and that will change your dream process. So that's it. Those are a couple tips to get you started. I'm hoping that you all, those of us who do dreams, that you realize that dreams that are overwhelming with anger and grief and fear and overwhelm and disappointment, or like really scary people start happening in your dreams or something like that, or feeling of out of control, that these are invitations towards growth. They are at a place, if you take anything from this moment together, to consider, what is my invitation? Whether it be through dream work or something else in your life. What is the invitation in this time and space right now? So I hope that was helpful today. That's a little tidbit as to how to start your own dream work practice. I'm going to actually invite you all for a noon dream group, where Erin and I will host that together here on Zoom, or not on Facebook, rather on Zoom. So we will need you to contact me or Erin. You can Facebook message me or send me an email, link it below, and I'll send you a Zoom invite, and we'll do our first dream work circles. So we can share a dream. I can teach a little bit about how to do group dream work, and then hopefully we can move some of this energy into a place of invitation. I hope you all have a wonderful day. You take care. Thank you.